Hey guys, welcome back to another story time. Story time. Welcome back. It's spooky season and my shirt is giving very much mystical creature and my hair is giving very much beaver. I have some tea and we're gonna get into the story time. I am filming this like right outside my door. That's my door. Let's drink some tea before we start. My tea is already cold because it's been sitting out for a while. But getting into the story time is gonna be about the one that involved an effing doll. And if you're new here, my name is Alitzi and I have a story time that involved a doll. It's like this like Mexican like doll, the ones that are made out of cotton. If you know, you know. But it was like made out of cotton and it had like a voice box and it's saying Spanish or like Mexican, or I don't effing know. It's saying in Spanish, but it's saying like lullabies, like all these different ones, right? And tell me why this doll said something that I don't remember being in her voice box. Let's get into this video. Okay, so this is a story that involved both of my sisters. If you don't know, now you know. I have two older sisters. Me and my sisters used to share one room, and I remember we were getting ready because we were about to go to a party, and this happened like 5 years ago. I want to say 7 years ago maybe. But we were getting ready in my room that is now mine. My mom was in the room too, and back then we used to have bunk beds. So it was like two bunk beds, or like one bunk bed, and then we had like the bed. I don't know if we didn't have like Netflix or something, like, or like, you know, somewhere where you can like stream a movie or something. I don't know, but we were watching this scary movie on cable and I don't remember what it was about or anything. I just remember that there was a guy and he was like cheating, and he was like on his computer, but he was like cheating, and then like the wife caught on, or he was like cheating with like the maid, and then the maid was like in the house like cleaning or whatever, and then the wife like caught on, and then I guess she like confronted him, and then I don't know if it was the wife or the maid that got dragged in the movie. Okay, so keep that in mind. But during this time, me and my sisters were getting ready, and we were like into the movie, like we were blending and watching the movie at the same time. Like we weren't even looking at like what we were doing in the mirror or whatever. This scene happens where the wife gets dragged, and but we didn't know it was like coming or whatever. So the wife like screams. I'm pretty sure it was the wife. She screams and she's like holding on from the side of the door like that, and as she's getting dragged, and she screams, and so that made me and my two sisters scream too at the same time. So we all just screamed at the same time as the movie. As soon as we screamed, I'm not even kidding, like it gives me like chills like thinking about this, because literally, oh my goodness, during all this time the doll was on the top of the bunk. Mind you, no one was there, none of the kids were there. It was only me, my two sisters, and my mom getting ready, and the doll was at the top of the bunk, which I think the top of the bunk was my middle sister's bed at the time. Yeah, so literally as soon as we scream, the doll is at the top, we're doing our makeup, and we're focused on the movie. The freaking lady gets dragged and screams, which makes us scream, and at the same time, right after that, like as soon as we all screamed like loud, like scared, the freaking doll, it has a voice box. It has a voice box that you have to press like on the stomach so that it can sing the lullabies, or like talk or whatever. It didn't even talk though. Like all it did was like sang the lullaby. I don't even think it talked or like said hi or anything like that. But as soon as we freaking screamed, this doll decides to effing laugh. Yes, the doll literally laughed right after we screamed. And no one was there. No one was near the doll. The doll had been sitting up in the bunk bed the whole time. But literally as soon as we screamed because we got scared, it literally laughed. Guys, I'm not okay. Like, what? Literally, we ended up throwing the doll away because we all witnessed it and we were just like, what the F? And mind you, like, things like that have been like, were always happening, and we always like knew about paranormal and things like that, you know what I mean? Literally, oh my gosh, like, we all turned around to look at each other and we were all like,
and I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Like, even my mom was like, what the hell? Like, even my mom was surprised. And yeah, I didn't want to touch it. I don't know who ended up grabbing it because I was not about to touch that doll. But we ended up throwing it away, and I remember it just like stayed sitting by the trash for like a couple of days. And then I remember we threw it away and it was just there, and then someone brought it back into the house. And I remember we saw it and we were like, what is this? Like, what is this doing here? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then we ended up throwing it away again. And yeah, that's it. And that's the story of us experiencing a freaking doll laugh. And yeah, maybe one day I'll talk about it with my middle sister in a video. But ooh, spooky, scary skeleton. But that is the story time of the doll, and it was effing disgusting and creepy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching the scary story time, because girl, burn the whole house. Burn the whole house. Anyways, I actually had a dream that my neighbors right here, that their house caught on fire for a little bit because some guy like threw like something that makes a fire in through their window. So don't know what that means, but yeah, everyone was fine. And then at the end, when I told them that the guy threw something into their window, I told them and they were like all safe. But then we got right here and we started praying. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching this story time, and I hope you got scared because and I'm definitely gonna like spend some more time outside after this, because this happened here and I do not want to, period. We don't allow this energy back. We don't allow this energy because we are protected, period, and we're cleansed. Let's take one more sip of some tea. I have to get new teacups. I have the freaking string thing right here. Hold on. I have to get new teacups because I only have this one and my smoothie cups, but my smoothie cups aren't really like for tea and stuff. But yeah, I've had this one for like years now. But yeah, let's drink another sip of tea. This has jamaica, which is hibiscus flower, mullein leaf, and arnica, which I don't know what arnica is in English, so yeah. Anyways, bye. I love you. Protect your energy. And yeah, I swear that I just saw my nephew in the fucking window. I'm scared. Bye.